Hello students, welcome to our NEET Chemistry Trick channel. So today we are going to see about NEET questions from the structure of atom lesson. Okay. So before that, if you didn't subscribe our channel, please like, share and subscribe our channel and click the bell icon also. So then only you will get a notification. Yeah. So let's go to the first question. The question is, what is the frequency and wavelength of a photon emitted during a transition from n is equal to 5 state to n is equal to 2 state in the hydrogen atom? Okay, so here they have mentioned here there is a emission. Emission means you know that from the electrons or there is a transition happening the electrons from the higher energy level to from the lower energy level. Higher energy level is here, that is n is equal to 5. This state to lower energy level is equal to 2 state. Okay, so there is a happening the transition, that is called emission. Okay, so here we have to find out the frequency and the wavelength of a photon. Okay, emitter during the transition is happening n is equal to state 2, n is equal to 2 state in the hydrogen atom. They have given a 4 option here, that also they have mentioned with the unit of nanometer, correct? If you see all the nanometers, no, so whatever you answer you will get in a meter or anything else, you have to convert into nanometer unit. Okay, so let's see here. So what you have to do, you know the equation, that is nu is equal to del E divided by H. Okay, you know that. Okay, so what is that nu? Nu means it is a frequency. So frequency is equal to del E divided by H. H is the Planck constant. What about that is del E? There is a difference in, right? There is a difference in the energies of the two orbit. That means it is equal to the energy of the quantum radiation. Okay, the energy is released or absorbed by the electron, it is equal to the difference in the energy. Okay, that means E2 minus E1. That means we have saw no now in the question, that is n is equal to 5 to n is equal to 2, correct? They have mentioned in the this one no question. So that is, there is a change in the two orbits, no, so that is called what it is, that is del E. Okay, so del E is equal to E2 minus E1, that is H nu. Okay, so that only we have mentioned here del E divided by H. Okay, so del E is equal to RH into 1 by N1 the whole square minus 1 by N2 the whole square. Why we are mentioning this equation? Because through this expression we can calculate the energy of the electron for the hydrogen atom. Okay, from the this state 2, from the N2 to N1. Okay, how the electron energy, okay, of the hydrogen atom. So RH, you know that RH is the Reinberg constant. So del E is equal to Reinberg constant 1 divided by N1 the whole square minus 1 divided by N2 the whole square. Okay, this is the equation using for the to find out del E. Okay, so you know the constant value of Reinberg constant, that is 2.18 into 10 power minus 18. This is a constant value. Okay, so this is a minus value. Okay, so minus 2.18 into 10 power minus 18. So this is the value. So here you have to substitute a n1 and n2 value. What is n1 here? In the question they have mentioned n1 is equal to, what is the lowest state? N is equal to CF2. N2 is equal to 5. Okay, this is a higher level, this is lower level. I said no. So here we have to substitute a value for n1 and n2. So n, so 2 the whole square, here 5 the whole square. So here 4, here 25 will come, no. So after that you have to write this way. Okay, then you will get a value of 21 divided by 100 if you take LCM. Okay, so do the multiplication and divide it here, and you will get a value of 4.58 into 10 power minus 19 joule. Okay, got it? So here you got this a final answer. Okay, then this is the del E, no, this is the del E value, no. So what we have seen in the equation, that is nu is equal to del E divided by H. So we have to divide with the Planck constant. So you know the constant value of Planck constant, that is 6.626 into 10 power 34. Okay. So if 10 power 34s will go up, what will happen? 10 power, not minus 34 here. If we go up, it is 10 power 34. So if you subtract the value, you will get what? You will get 6.91 into 10 power 14 you will get. Okay, 10 power 14. So if you do the divide here, if you So what you will get answer? 6.91 into 10 power 14 Hz. Okay. So this is the value you have find out. Okay. You found out for the frequency. Okay. So this is the value. Okay. After that, what they have asked in the question, frequency we have found out. That is wavelength we have to find out. Okay. So to find out the wavelength, so we know the equation, that is lambda is equal to C divided by nu. That new value we have found out, and this C, that is what is that? This is a velocity, no, velocity of the light, right? So we have to find out the wavelength. For that we should apply the constant value of velocity of the light, 3 into 10 power 8 divided by that new value we have found out now. So 6 into 6.91 into 10 power 14. We have substituted this value. So you will get an answer of 434 into 10 power 6 you will get. Okay. To get the round value, you have to write 10 power minus 3, because if you divide this portion, no, you will get a value of 0.434. Okay. If you want to get a round value, 434 into 10 power minus 3 you will write. Okay. So you should convert into nanometer, so that only here 10 power minus 9 they have made it here, so that you can able to write 434 nanometer. From meter to nanometer you have to convert, so that only you will get an answer of 434 into 10 power minus 9 meter. Okay, finally you got the answer 434 nanometer. So see this option here, which option is correct option? Okay, so third one is the correct option for this particular question, 434 nanometer. Let's go to the second question now. Calculate the formal charge on the given oxygen atom in the ozone. The Lewis structure. They have given a Lewis structure. Okay, see here. They have given the Lewis structure now here. Okay, and they have mentioned the oxygen atom also. 1, 2, 3. They have mentioned the marked the oxygen atom also. Okay, we have to find out the formal charge. What is mean by formal charge? You know that what is that difference between the valence electron in the neutral atom and minus and the number of electron assigned to the atom in the Lewis structure. Okay, so particularly for the to find out the formal charge, what is the equation? So using this equation you can easily calculate the formal charge for the atom. What is the number of electron, valence electron in the neutral atom? You have to write. For example, for oxygen atom, valence electron is 6, no, outer shell. So 6 you have to write minus half into number of bonded shared electron. What are the electrons are shared for the bonding, that you have to write, minus number of bonding lone pair. Okay, which are the lone pairs of attending for the non-bonding. Okay, so which are not using for the bonding, that is called non-bonding. So that you have to mention here. So you have to subtract the value, you will get a value of finally the formal charge. Okay, so this is the important equation for the formal charge. Let's go to the answer now. What is that formal charge? So here they have mentioned the first atom, no, oxygen atom, they having a 2 lone pairs here. You can see, no, 2 lone pairs, no. So for that, how you can write? See here, the valence electron you have to write as per the equation, minus half into, what is that? What are the shared electrons are using for the bonding? The bondings for the oxygen atom, 6 electrons are used. Okay, we have only 2 lone pairs now, we have saw now only. So we have only 2 lone pair. So you will get an answer of 6 minus 2, you will get 4, and you will get divide by 2 by 2. Okay, finally you will get an answer of plus 1 here. Correct. What about the second oxygen atom marked here? They have marked the second oxygen atom here. So here they are having a 4 lone pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So totally 8 electron. From that 4 electrons are in the lone pair. So remaining how much electrons are used for the bonding? Okay, that you have to write here. 4 electrons are used for the bonding. 4 electrons are for the lone pair. 6 electrons are for the valence electron. So you will calculate and you will get an answer of 0 here. Okay. So what about the third oxygen atom marked here? They have marked the third oxygen atom here. That is, they are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lone pairs are here. Totally 8 electron. In that 6 lone pairs or non-bonding lone pair electron is there. So from that 8 6 electrons are subtract, you will get how much electron? 2 electron, no? So that only we got a minus value here, because this is a small value, no? 2 minus 6. Okay, so then only you got an answer of minus 1. So what are the formal charge here? Plus 1, 0, minus 1. Got it? So which is the correct answer here? See this option. So third one is the correct answer for this question. Okay. Okay students, I think you have understood all the questions and answer. Okay, let's see in the next video. If you have any doubt also, you just comment in the comment section. I will do answer it. Okay, so if you didn't subscribe our channel still, please like, share and subscribe our channel, and like the click the bell icon also, so then only you will get a notification. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you.